And hello, this is Mike Lodge. I am the business advisor. Glad you've joined me. Hope you have your cup of coffee. Let's sit down and let's talk. Listen, I'm getting very annoyed and very frustrated on all of these scammy type ads that you're seeing on Instagram and Facebook. They're promising you, oh, my friend just told me about this website that I can get $50,000 or I can get $3,600 a month. It's all nothing. It's all a bunch of nothing. I did some research, so I started clicking on this. You know what it does? It takes you to insurance companies. It takes you to all these sites that have nothing to do with what they're talking about. It's a scam. It's trying to lure you in to get you into something else. I did one thing the other day. I saw this one ad. And it said, oh, you can make thousands of dollars a month by just watching YouTube videos. So I went there and I said, let's see what it does. Even though I have to spend a little money, I just want to see what happens. So this is what happens. You click on it, and then you go to the site and they play this long video and show all these people driving fancy cars and living in expensive houses. And then you get to the end and you click on it to go to the next step, and it says, to get this, you're going to have to spend $30 to get this special license to be able to watch it. So I spent the $36 or whatever it was. I can't remember what it was. And I went on to the next one. Then to get more benefits, you had to spend another $25. And it was nothing but a bunch of crap. So I want you to be very careful about these ads out there that are promising all this stuff. I went to one the other day that said they are giving their cars away because there's just so much inventory. So you went there, you clicked on it, said you can buy a car. It said you can buy a car for $500 and below. Okay, $500 and below. So I'm thinking, how can you buy a car for $500? So I clicked on it. And then I clicked on the next link and the next link. And finally, I got to the place where it was $500 a month, not for the price of the car, but $500 a month in payments. So you have to watch these, I call out Instagram all the time when I see these things, and I report it, and they come back and say, oh, they are living within the boundaries of what the rules are on Instagram and Facebook. So you have these scammers. I call them scammers. I really do call them scammers, because what they're doing is trying to lure you in. And they have this other one out there, especially for the elderly people, that say you can almost get the car for almost zero down. So you click and you never see any zero down payments. You never see any low payments. You never see anything. Instead, it refers you to a Nissan dealer, because they're trying to promote the Rogue or whatever it's called. And they send you off to this site that's trying to sell you a $29,000 car. Be very careful about these things, because there's nothing that is truthful about them. There was another one that I saw. Elderly people get free internet service. So you click on it, and then you click on it again, and then finally you see that internet is really going to cost you $39 a month. So it is really untruthful advertising out there. Instagram doesn't want to do anything about it, because really it's nothing but a scam, or a scheme, I should say, to bring you in to get you to do something else. There's nothing truthful about it. Instagram has got to do a better job on this, because it is really false advertising what is going on in these ads. But you report it to them, and they respond back, no, they're living within the rules of Instagram or Facebook. The problem that we see at the moment is that so many people are hurting financially. They are looking at any fast way that they can get to make some money to survive on. Because the money that they're making from their job just isn't enough to cover the cost of food and gasoline. Gasoline keeps going up. Food keeps going up. If you look at the last consumer price index that measures inflation, it showed that food has gone up. That contributed to the inflation going up. Gas went up, which contributed to inflation. So we have people not being able to live within their wages because everything has gone up. Now we try to budget as best as we can, but we're still falling short because things have affected the pricing of food and gasoline and other things that we need to live off of. We have to have food in order to get to the next day. So people are looking for quick, fast way schemes to make money. The other day I said, I'm going to start monitoring these people. And there was one that said, answer questions on surveys, answer surveys. So I went to two of them. And they said, you can make hundreds of dollars a day. No, you don't. I spent a few hours just doing surveys, and I made exactly $12. $12 in this type of inflationary economy just is not going to cut it. But there's these fast, get quick, I said that wrong. Fast, get rich, quick schemes, that's hard to say, out there, and it's all over the internet. So beware of the internet and all these ads that are promising to get you low-cost cars for free, internet for free for the elderly. All of this stuff is absolutely nothing but caca. I should have said shit, huh? But it's caca. And we have to be very careful about what's out there, what we respond to. In my email, I get bombarded every day, every single day, of people telling me that I have invoices that I need to pay from Amazon and from all these other companies. And I haven't even placed any orders. I haven't bought anything. But what they're trying to do is get you to call in so that they can get your Social Security number and also your credit card number so that they can start running scams on you and start stealing money. So it's out there. The scams are out there. I just read the other day that the Internal Revenue Service has a new scam that's going on. And I'm going to get more information for you to tell you about it. But it's out there, and it's a dangerous one because it can wipe you all out. So we have to be very, very careful. Listen, money, the only way that you make money is by going out and getting it by working hard. I have to work hard every single day for every dime that I earn. And I know that I've been monitoring all of these fast get-rich schemes out there, and it's a scheme, and then it's a scam, and you have to watch them very carefully. And the businesses who are using these schemes should be ashamed of themselves because they are preying on people who are suffering at the moment. They need a car, but they can't afford the $23,000 car at the moment. They need something much lower. But so they make it sound as if, we can get you a car at $500. But then you turn out, no, it's $500 a month. And in other words, you see what I'm going with this. It's very upsetting, and I'm going to keep fighting on it. I'm going to keep fighting them, and I'm going to keep commenting on these things out there because it just is not right for people who are suffering financially, and you got these people who are using these schemes to get you in to someplace that you should not be going to. So if you know of any, send me a scheme that you have or a scam that you have seen. Send it to my email at thebusinessadvisor@gmail.com. Again, that's thebusinessadvisor@gmail.com. I'd like to hear from you. Anybody who is suffering is going to be lured into these fast money schemes. And we got to protect these people. And if you hear people getting involved in this stuff, stop them as quickly as possible and say, no, 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 no. That's a scheme. I get calls from clients almost on a weekly basis on these schemes. And they said, we did this and we did that. I said, no, 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 back away, delete it, and get away from it. Because you're not going to get that at all. People offering you free grants and all this other stuff. It is absolutely a bunch of nonsense. So be very, very careful out there. If you know people out there who are getting involved in this stuff, stop them. Because I have gone through, and linked on this stuff and gone through the very end of it and seen what the results are, and it's nothing there that would be qualified as ethical. Sorry to say it, but it's just not there. If you know of anybody, help them and stop them. If you know of any scams that you'd like to tell me about, send it to me, because I'm going to talk about this more and more, because people are suffering financially and they're weak at the moment to find some way to earn extra money. That's what happens in an economy like this. This is Mike Lodge. I'll talk with you soon. I am the Business Advisor. Bye-bye.